Alright, hey guys, what's up? How's everybody doing? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how do you do a trademark search globally using the WIPO portal. Alright, now don't ask me about what's the full form of WIPO. I don't care. It's a global trademark portal where you can even apply for a global trademark across multiple countries, and you can even do a research and figure out if the name that you're thinking about for your brand or for your company, is that name already registered as a trademark somewhere else in some other country, or even in the country that you're trying to do business in. Now, before we begin, I must tell you, sometimes the information on the WIPO database is a couple of weeks behind. So once you figure out if the trademark exists or doesn't exist, I would still advise you to check your local trademark registry. For example, if you're in the United States, you must still check USPTO trademark directory, or as they call it, the test trademark search. But you can always go to WIPO and figure out and discover all the registered trademarks for the name that you're looking for across the globe. All right, because they have a database of all trademarks ever made. Now let's get into my computer screen and I will show you exactly how do you use this, and it's very simple. I'm just going to walk you through. It's going to be a super short video, so stick till the end. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, and also subscribe to my channel if you want such more content coming up. Alright guys, here I am on the WIPO website. It's called World Intellectual Property Organization. That is the full form. If somebody was skeptical, that's for your general knowledge. Just go to wipo.int/portal/en/index.html. That is basically the domain that you need to go at. So once you are on this page, what you need to do is basically you can browse through the menu and figure out a lot of things yourself, because you can even apply for trademarks here. As you can see, the Madrid service that they have over here is basically meant to apply trademarks across multiple countries, and that's a very neat way to apply for trademarks across the globe, right? But for now, in this video, we are going to look at the database. So you have to go over and So you have to go to the knowledge tab and hover over the knowledge tab, click on global brand database, as you can see over here. That will bring you to this page. Now you just have to click on this button which says access the global brand database. But just for the knowledge, let's go and read this through once. The global brand database is your gateway to more than records from 55 national, I don't even know if that's correct English, but yeah, from 55 national and international collections, and the first step in researching whether a mark similar or identical to yours exists. Now, isn't that awesome? Search the global brand database before filing a trademark application, or to simply browse marks in markets that interest you. Right, that's super interesting. Now let's go and check out how do we search for trademarks. All right. Now over here, I believe it's telling you it has over 39 million trademarks registered. As you can see over here, it says it has over 39 million trademarks registered, or basically logged into their database, which is awesome, which is across the globe. And over here in this table, you can see that it's actually telling you which countries have how many trademarks registered on their platform. So this probably means, okay, you can just hover over these countries or keywords and figure out which country is it referring to. So for example, I wouldn't even be able to guess what's ID. So it's basically Indonesia trademarks, Japan trademarks. Japan has over 2 million trademarks. And if you look at United States, let's see, where is US? Yeah, it's US. US has over 9 million trademarks. You would be able to predict that it should have almost all of the trademarks registered across the globe. Republic of Korea has over 3 million. That's a lot of trademarks for Korea. That means Korea also has a lot of brands. That would be my one of my deductions. And if they have a lot of brands, that means they have a lot of products. So if you're doing product research, another insight that I would like to give you right now is that you should actually look at Korea, because Korea really makes one of the finest quality products on the planet, even in terms of design, not in just terms of functionality. All right, so what do we do? Let's say you wanted to look at a trademark. So let's just pick a random name, random number. Let's say you wanted to look at, okay, let's just pick Republic of Sellers and see if I wanted to look at if somebody has already registered anything with Republic across the globe, how do I do that? So what I'll do is basically I will go and go on the brand tab over here, as you can see in the search section, search widget, and I would type in Republic. Right now, before we hit search, let me just walk you through this matching technique. There are 4 different types of matching techniques over here. Number 1 is normal, basically, which means that it will try and match the keyword that you enter along its database. So it will exactly try and match Republic in its database and see whatever trademarks it has registered in its backend, and it will show you in this table down below. The second option is fuzzy, which means it matches are spelled similar to entered terms. All right. So if it has, if you're looking at keywords which contain the word that you're searching for, it'll do that. All right. The third option is phonetic, which means that it'll also try and match the sound. For example, a lot of people what they do is that, let's say they wanted to register Republic, and if Republic was a registered trademark, what they would basically do is probably drop the I in the Republic, and it'll still sound the way it does as Republic, but it wouldn't spell the way Republic does, right? As per the dictionary. So that's another way to look at trademarks, because that's something that big brands also look at. So for example, if you have any brand which sounds as Nike, you might have a problem registering it in anywhere across the globe, right? So that's another point to note. The third option is stemming, which matches all forms of word. So now if you look at the screen, it also tells you an example. Smile will match with smiling, smiles, etc. So basically all forms of that word would also be matched with the keyword that you enter. So for the sake of demonstration, we will only pick the normal kinds of match, and we would hit search. Now what you can do in the third option over here in goods and services is that you can actually enter the class if you know the class of your products. For example, if you were in the beauty segment or in the general grocery segment, general electronic segment, it would probably fall under 25. But that 25 mark is basically as per the US standards. It might be different in every country. All right. So now as you can see that as soon as I've hit enter, or as soon as I clicked on search, it's showing me 7,280 results over here, as you can see, out of the 39 million results it has in its backend. Isn't that amazing? All right. And on the right side, if you see now, it's showing me the number of trademarks registered in these countries which also have this keyword in them. So for example, if you were to only do business in United States, all you would basically go and do over here is click on US and click on filter. Now it will only show you the trademarks out of United States. All right. And that's incredible. Now you can look at all of these trademarks. So for example, it's pretty obvious that you won't be able to register Republic as your trademark, because it's kind of like a very familiar and common word, and people must have already registered it. So yeah, and so if you look at this table, it's showing you the source of the trademark, which is United States, which we have filtered with, the status of the trademark, the relevance of the trademark, origin, holder, the company, the name of the company which holds the trademark, the number of the trademark. Now you can use this number in this column to basically go ahead and search the local USPTO database and read more details about that particular trademark. It's also showing you the application date, the image class. This I'm not sure what does it mean, and it's also going to show you if any logos or any image representations of that trademark has been registered along with the trademark application, which is incredible. Over here you can basically click and look at more trademarks per page, so that it's easier for you to browse, and so that's how you do it. That's how you go about it. I'm gonna keep this video short. I've already told you how do you go about this. Now I want you to play around with it and see if you can find the trademarks for the brands that you've registered. And if you haven't, and if nobody has registered that brand, I must tell you that you should go and register that brand if you're really serious about that business, because it really helps. All right. So that was all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching that. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will keep more information like this coming to you as soon as I can, as quick as I can, as simple as I can. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.